5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hello, what's poppin', everybody? You know what this is. This is the man with the plan, the man of the hour who got the power, Leyoi, and this is Eazys Wrld. Today, I actually have a very, very special person. Like, since I've became Leyoi, this has been the greatest woman that I've met so far. Like, real shit. And, like, everybody, I have to say that because you are. Everybody, I have my homegirl. Wait, what's your last name, by the way?
Jackson.
All right. Yeah. So, like I said, I have Nique, a.k.a. Leyoi, a.k.a. Nique Jackson. What's poppin' with you? What's poppin' with you?
How you doing? How you doing? Easy. What's up with you?
I'm doing good. I'm glad you really came on the show. I really appreciate it. And that's why I had to say, I had to start off like that because you are. Because you probably one of the most talented women I've met so far, along with you, Side Baby, and that's it. Because I didn't really, I since I've been Leyoi,
why Side Baby?
I didn't meet too many, women artists, and I'm gonna ask a question because I feel like being messed with that shit, but I'm gonna ask you the shit. You know what I'm saying? Some shit. Cause she asked me shit. She give me the fucking rating. I appreciate you. I say Side Baby because when I seen her sing, it's not the singer, it's the person that has this amazing gift. And it captivated me to be like, hey, you want to be in a movie?
No, I feel you.
And that's how it happened. So that's why I say you and Side Baby, because also we had Mr. Going Global himself to start all of this shit.
For sure. He do his.
So that's mainly how we.
He definitely pushed that shit.
Like,
he definitely pushed that shit.
Pushed it, but he also put us together.
Shout out to him, for sure.
Real, shout out to Mr. Fletcher Rachi, a.k.a. Mr. Going Global.
Shout out.
Because we never met. So,
for sure.
It's nice
and then you came performed at the fashion show.
I know. We getting that shit. We getting there. We gonna get there. I ain't goddamn it. I asked the fucking question. That's fine. But I got you. So look, I gotta do it every guest that comes in here. I do the crazy intro and stuff like that. It's cool. But I always gotta ask, how did Nique Jackson, aka Leyoi, become? Like, what made you into the person that I'm looking at today?
I will say that struggle.
Shit, god damn, she's starting it off. Ooh,
nah, for sure. Like I can't.
I'm here.
I can't. Because I can't. You know what I'm saying? I can't.
I said, gosh, keep speaking. Shit, she came with the answers.
Yeah, I really can't. I can't.
But
I can't say nothing else. I can't say nothing else if I could say at least that, and ambition just me not wanting to come from a place that I came from. You see what I'm saying? And like when you know you could do shit, you have the ability to do shit. Either you gonna do the shit or you not.
Oh wait, hold on. Speaking the mic for me. Yeah, your levels are super low.
My bad.
Yeah,
I'm sorry.
That shit probably can't hear
Did you hear what I said?
No, I heard what you said. Zoom got to hear what you said.
All right.
Yeah, I hear you perfectly. Hey, you struck me.
But nah, for sure. I was just saying that like once you know where you came from and you don't want to go back to that same place, you definitely grind harder for sure. Especially when you know you could do something, you have the ability to do it. Either you could do it or you don't do it.
Damn.
I just chose to do it.
And that's real. I ain't about to ask nothing about that because you didn't look, period, Pooh. It's like real shit. But no, but I also want to talk about what made you develop the love for what you have for, music, fashion designing in general, and creative directing. You know what I mean? Because you put on, see, if my fucking Wi-Fi wasn't tripping, bro, I was going to put on a fashion show because Charlotte did that last year. Mm-hmm. She put on a fashion show for her brand. And I performed there, and it still was a proud fucking moment because, man, I don't even see black women on a mainstream Virgil type level. Mm-hmm. So the fact that it gave me that feeling, that did mean a lot because I wish I can see more black women designers like yourself. And the fact that you calling a lane out for yourself alone, like you yeah, you know what you're doing, but I don't think you really know how important
It is.
for what the fuck you doing. Because I mean, don't get me wrong, we can sit up here and talk about models all day.
Yeah,
and we
for sure.
can you can say that.
Nah, we going
But
some shit.
as far as black women fashion designers, I mean there are some because I'm probably forgetting or not really mentioning, but it's not a lot.
Nah,
and the
you're
fact
right.
that you were probably, let's see,
You're
the
right.
fucking 10th or the 11th, it's
Nah,
still
for
important, no matter how big and small that shit is.
Nah, for
So
sure.
where did the love come from? Like, how did all that start, and where did the vision? Like, that's what I'm saying. That's some shit, Nique.
So,
For real, like I said, y'all, she's a real special guest. I'm telling you.
thank
Real
you,
nigga
Easy.
shit.
Thank you, bro. It really means
And I'm
a
looking
lot,
at
bro.
the
For
camera because I gotta
For
talk
sure.
to people.
Nah,
but
for sure. Yeah,
I
I
had to
can
say that, yo.
look at both of you. So, I don't know. Like, I was just always into color. I loved coloring. Like, growing up, I was always drawing, looking up videos on YouTube, how to draw this, how to draw that. Like, going in my closet, putting this on, putting that on, and shit like that. So as I started drawing, like I started looking at shit and basically interpreting it in my way. You see what I'm saying? Like, I look at something and I'd be like, oh well, I would think this about it rather than what exactly it is. You see what I'm saying? Then when you know how to look at shit from different point of views, it's easier to create different realities of shit. You see what I'm saying? So once you know how to do that, you can mix like a lot of shit with a lot of shit. Like, you can mix color and shapes and without you actually having to put a triangle at, like you could your mind gonna do it for you. You see what I'm saying? And especially when you connected to the shit like emotionally.
That's
For
dope.
sure.
Hey, I want to ask.
Sure. And then no, you good.
No. Talk.
You good. So
Keep going.
the fact that people actually like it, and it's actually something that you could use. You see what I'm saying? Something that is an asset to people. Right. So when seasons, like, think about it, year round, it's not the same weather, especially in Louisiana. It ain't the same weather, so you gotta have different shit.
The same date.
You gotta have, on top of that, look how much shit we got down here.
Like, bro,
it
was cold as fuck yesterday.
Look how much shit we got down here. It's crazy. So
I know, even architecture, like even buildings, even you see color when you walk outside.
Think about it. Guess who did that shit? Designers, architects, artists, like color schemes, fucking like structural shit. Like, you know what I'm saying? They got people who just do construction on that shit, but who you think actually like design that shit, make that shit, think about that shit,
Mm-hmm. Oh, okay. Nah, you could have talked, but then go.
Nah,
yeah, but what I was about to ask you, what do you see when you create? Like, do you see colors? Because I forgot that it's a condition, not a bad condition, but it's when you see colors when you like create. Like, it don't even have to be clothes. Like, let's say if you could be rapping or you drawing or some shit, and you drawing in black and white, but you still see color. That's what I'm saying. You know what I'm saying? Like, what do you see?
I think I see color in everything, even when I'm sober and not creating.
But past that, what do you see?
No, for real. I see the real meaning of shit.
Keep going.
Like,
she giving me
for sure.
Fucking answers, bro.
Nah, for sure.
This
like
is cool and shit. Keep talking.
Nah, for sure. Like, I see the real meaning of shit. Like, like once you really know how to, once you know how to really interpret different shit, different situations, whether it's your situations, other people's situations, like, you gonna know how to interpret that shit to people once you know how to understand it. You see what I'm saying? In a way, in your interpretation, so what they gonna understand, but everybody gonna look at it a different point of view. Right. Abstract, and I'm an abstract artist. You see what I'm saying? You think about it, I have different things that I do, that I put passion into, that I see colors in. You see what I'm saying? Whether it's like physical colors, or like, you know what I'm saying, mental colors. You still see that shit.
Do you got any favorite artists? Like drawing artists. You know what I mean? Like you got any favorite artists?
Basquiat's my favorite artist.
Basquiat. Yeah.
I don't know if my style kind of resemble like what you know.
I ain't
Different
lie.
colors
I
and-
low
but I
key,
fuck with
I
Basquiat.
low
Like I ain't
key,
gonna
I
lie,
low key
that's my
see it
favorite.
like on your hoodie. That's actually cool because I actually see some Basquiat influence. So that's cool. I appreciate that. I appreciate what you do, but I want to talk about more into your future plans. Like what you know. Still, what do you want? Because fashion. Cause I'm trying to use these big ass words, but I'm like, cause I always do this. I do this every episode. I try to use these big ass words.
Yeah.
I'm gonna just keep it together. Okay.
Okay.
Fashion is endless. It's a huge possibilities now.
Mhm.
Where the point where you don't need, you know, stores. Like you can do everything yourself. So that's what I'm trying to get to say. Like when I had to fucking struggle. But what do you see yourself 5 years from now? Like what do you want now or 5 years that you plan to achieve?
So
Like she thinking
I'm
of
a-
words to
nah,
fucking say.
nah.
This is a thinking space, ladies. and
Nah,
gentlemen.
for sure. This is a real TikTok, you guys, from Leyoi herself. So, yeah. So, my future plans, and I'm gonna start off like this. When I first started my brand in 2019, but 2020, I really established it. 2019, I've been designing since 2017. I always told myself, yeah, I want to start a clothing line. Like before I even started a clothing line. So from 2017 to 2020 to 2020 to 2019, I was telling myself, yeah, I want to start a clothing line. I was just doing distressed jeans and, like painted clothes and, just simple shit. Putting patches on clothes and shit like that. So I ended up making a clothing line. Like, made a name, came out with some shirts, and it was cool. And then, I just started going from there. So once I made my clothing line, and I started, like really fucking with the fashion for real. I told myself, I said, I want to get a studio.
No,
I was doing the.
not,
No, you good. No, you
Okay,
good. You good. I told myself I want to get a studio, like, cause I don't want to be in my house doing this shit all the time. Like, no, for real. Like, cause I'm trying to grow, and I was growing. You see what I'm saying? So the shit started being too much. So it was a good thing too. You know what I'm saying? So I wanted to move. I ended up moving. I have my studio now. It's 3 years, 4 years later. I'm telling myself now I want to get another studio, and it's crazy because the studio that I have, I want to keep it. We're gonna keep it. Me and my business partner Zig. Here, shout out Zig.
Quick little story
Zig
about
Monster.
Zig. I know he low key probably want to kick my ass, but it's the truth. So Zig was the third episode, but was supposed to be the third episode. This is when I was still learning and doing everything editing wise and shit like that. This, that, and the third, and I made a mistake and deleted his fucking episode.
Oh.
I got the
Yeah,
audio.
I was there.
But not the episode. You was.
I was there. I think I was there.
Oh wait, no, for
That
Zig?
that was that you was in the studio? Or you said it?
No. We came back after.
Oh, okay. Oh, that what happened before that.
Yeah, that happened. Yeah, before we pulled up on you, that's what happened.
Oh, wow.
But that didn't happen until the day after though. But when we filmed that episode, we came to the studio.
Okay.
Yeah, it is. So that's that same day you talking about.
Wow. Okay.
So yeah, and
But I think you was telling me about it too, though.
yeah, our episode was real dope. We had some crazy shit. We had a crazy ass intro. That's the fucked up part about it. Like that shit was gold.
Yeah.
Then we talked about some super dope shit. You know what I mean? And I'm sorry, Zig. I fucked that up, bro. And I'm sorry. I ain't mean that shit, bro. But for real, I fucked that up. But going back to that, and that's dope because I liked your hats that you posted. And that's why I showed, like, you have super, super, super massive potential to do something great with this shit, bro. Because the reason why I preach so much love and unity and shit like that, because a lot of men that's sitting at home on the fucking couch doing whatever the fuck they doing, they just getting on these fucking keyboards and being keyboard warriors and shutting down everything that women could possibly do to succeed and not sit up there and compete with a man. Because, you know, like, when y'all in y'all own lane, y'all in your own fucking lane, bro.
Right.
Like, y'all ain't worrying about niggas. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Niggas come to y'all, like, what the fuck? So it's like, you know, y'all ain't worrying about that. But the fact that men sit up here and on these keyboards and go so hard and just to put down women and shame women and shit like that, like, bro, y'all looking at the wrong shit. Because her being a woman, be successful, she don't have, like, she can be successful as a man, as a woman, as a trans, whatever the fuck. So let's stop the gender shit.
Nah, for sure.
Exactly. You see what I'm saying?
Nah, for sure.
So
yeah, that shit.
With you got possibilities of success that exceeds past gender, race, and all that shit, bro. And I'm saying that to you because when people get on these fucking, in front of these fucking mics, I tell you what you need to hear and what you're not hearing so far often. Because everybody that I put on the show is somebody that I truly, genuinely fuck with.
Nah, for sure.
So if I had to say this shit, I had to say it like that because
for sure.
that's what I'm saying. It's true.
You ain't gonna tell me nothing wrong either. You ain't never told me nothing wrong. So it's like, sure,
what you're doing, I see it. And I want you to keep going.
Nah, you too though.
But with other things that you haven't done yet outside of fashion, like what is it else that you probably just want to do outside of just, you know, fashion and shit? Because I got tons, but it's about you.
So, I will be, well, this is some new information, but I will be starting my podcast soon. Me and Zig will be starting our podcast soon.
Oh, I'm tripping. I know, but I gotta act like I don't know. But yeah. Yeah, but continue. That shit funny. I'm like, wait, y'all know.
Man, no, for real.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, continue.
Yeah, man. So, yeah, we about to, I'm gonna start a podcast. And I mean, I've been making, well, okay, so I started doing poetry in like 2018, about 2017, 18, something like that. And I've always did poetry and always was writing. So this year I will be coming out with an EP. And basically, it's gonna be like a series of just songs that I've did over the past 3 years, 4 years, because I've never put anything out. I'm not an artist, you know. But so everybody told me I'm not a musical artist. I'm not a singer artist.
You're a fucking artist.
I'm an artist. I'm an artist all around.
I can't draw for shit, but I'm a draw because guess what? I'm an artist.
Yeah, I'm just putting that shit out. I'm putting that shit out because a lot of people telling me, you know, put it out. Like, you know, it sound good. I know it sound good, you know, but it's like, fashion is more of my thing. Fashion is more of my thing.
I ain't gonna lie. I ain't gonna cap with y'all. Like, I didn't see shit when I saw her perform one time. I was like,
I'm weak. Whatever.
That's when the first time I saw
Hollywood.
Yeah, that's the first time I knew you could do music. Crazy. You performed.
I forgot all about that shit. I forgot all about that shit. That's
I was like, Nique.
I forgot all about that shit.
Like dead ass rapping, like
I forgot all
like real
about
shit.
That
I was like, what?
Crazy.
That's why I was like,
that's crazy.
Because I was surprised because when you find out people make music, they usually be trash.
Nah,
like real shit.
I mean, it's about what and what. You know, I'm saying about what and what, but yeah, it's. Yeah, some people really don't know how to make music. Like some people really don't know how to make music.
Yeah. Like,
some people don't know. Some people know how to just rap. Some of you niggas just know how to just rap. Like
yeah.
You gotta know how to make music. Like, you know what I'm saying? Some people don't know how to make music.
Yeah, because I feel the same
and
way.
Some people get clouded just for rapping. Like you know what I'm saying? The shit cool. Like, you know what I'm saying? But make some music. Like have a image, like a name, you know what I'm saying, like a brand for yourself, like, you know what I'm saying, like brand yourself, like, don't just rap, like, you know what I'm saying, don't just rap, like, you know. For
That's
real.
the truth, Nique. But
For
with
real.
me, I feel like what I want to do, because this is some shit I need to say to myself. For real. So, eventually one day, I want to go the Andre 3000 route. Like, I want to do a cool flute sounding album, but it's poetry. 5 songs, just talking about shit, but they're not gonna be like quick 5 songs. Like I want 5, 10, 8, 9, 7 minute songs, and just
I'm going some Frank Ocean shit.
peaceful noises, and it's just talking, and it's just vibes. Because Andre 3000, I ain't gonna lie, that was actually a good album.
Yeah.
Put me to sleep,
Yeah.
like
Yeah.
in a good way.
Yeah.
Like it
Yeah.
was like
It did.
it was very. What's the word I'm looking for? Fuck.
Melodic.
No, melodic, but it's not
Like,
clarity. It was a good clarity, cleansing, peaceful type shit. Because when everybody got mad at Andre saying, I ain't really got nothing to rap at 48, niggas gotta understand. When it comes to a person who really put 17,000 hours in their crafts, he really probably not gonna be like, I ain't really got nothing to rap about, because that's a person who really rapped about everything, and then on every guest feature he's giving you his all. Like that comes from an artist who you can tell gave 100% in every body of work that they put out for so many years. You know what I mean? And that's what people not understanding, because like Kanye, for example, Kanye still does that because he's still passionate. Everybody's different.
mm-hmm.
Wayne in his 40s, he about to make a good 43. Wayne is just rapping, but the difference is he's good at it, very specially skilled at it. So with me,
So if he good at it, and why Andre good at making music. He good at what he do.
okay,
You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
So I mean, yeah, he have a point in like, yeah, I don't really know what to rap about, but then again, it's like what are you rapping about for other people if you just making music? If you just making music, just you know what I'm saying. If you just want to put out music for yourself, if you want to do all this music with other people and put out your all, like why you putting out your, and it's crazy because it's been like some time, but it's many people who has done it for many of years, like,
but think about
and
it,
being a public figure saying that type of shit too.
But think about it, you just answered every question that you asked. Like every piece, you just basically answered it. He gave it to you already. Go from 1994 to I want to say 2023, and the only reason why I say 2023 is because of the guest spots.
I just don't think he changing with the algorithm. I mean, like changing with the like with the generate. Yeah, like think about it. Every person,
because we see the algorithm.
No, like for real, like every person who been rapping and shit, like they been, think about it. They Mary J. Blige, what that lady? She a gospel rapper. But
rapper?
I mean, she hard, but well, she's like she raps. It was like gospel rap, but she do like songs, gospel songs. Anyway, yeah. Wait, shit. What else?
No, I got you.
No, because I started thinking about that. Fuck, I forgot. But regardless, they still was able to push it out.
Right.
See what I'm saying?
But you see,
like,
I really see when it's certain artists that I really like to really dive in. Pause. I really like to dive deep into them. That's why I say pause. But because in certain artists, you might see yourself in. You know what I mean? So I see myself in the Kanye's, the Soulja Boys, and the Andre 3000s, and the Frank Oceans, and the Drakes, and the Bjorks, and the other lady I'm thinking of, because there's a lot of lady artists impact my life, and the TLCs and the Janet Jacksons and stuff like that. And you really try to get into their psyche almost, and that's what I do. And with Andre is he has certain similarities with me, and I'm about to break it down to you. when you listen to music, is you listening or you just letting noise play? Because when you really listen to shit, it that's when it really hits you. And I felt like with like I said, when somebody like Andre, he's giving you 100% within every project and in every bar, and he shows you that with the Love Below. That was his real solo outing, because he only has one, and that's the Love Below. And when you hear shit like that, you really gotta ask yourself, it's like, damn, I get it, but what is somebody like this can like really give us? Like Frank Ocean, we haven't seen anything of him since 2016, but look what he left us.
Nah, for sure.
So it's like, I don't even want nothing from the man, because look what the man gave me. So it's like, even with the Flute album, it's like, yeah, you know, everybody like, yeah, you can rap about it, but it's like, Andre, like, really, like, what do you want him to rap
that
about?
album was hard as hell.
Because that Flute album was really good.
Nah,
it was very
hard as
surprising.
It was hard as hell, for sure.
It really, that's something you can smoke to, you can trip to, or if you about to go to sleep. Like, people could see the impact in the bad way that rap has done. It's a lot of low vibrations within that.
Nah, for sure.
Like, we haven't really had a smart, intelligent album, really, honestly, in a while.
We haven't.
And that's why I really wanted to take a step back from music to a little bit, because I really need to read the room right now. And I also really need to be really in tune with them myself. Because with the album that I'm trying to give y'all, it's really more of being an artistic responsibility that I have now. Because I see what the kids see, and I see what people that don't, I see what they don't want to see.
Right.
Like people of our age or older.
Right.
I don't want to bring that to that this time.
Nah,
because the last thing I left off with was another birthday song. That's cool, but I mean, that's a part, so I ain't gonna get too hard on that. But I want to be the same type of way. I want to give a lot to you where, you know, y'all can keep this for a little minute while I get myself together and while I go through life. Because life is our main plateau. Because we basically don't finish a society that runs with us. But we still give our all to, you know, just the average people, to wear our clothes, to listen to my music, to watch my movies, to come to a fashion show and just chill. You know what I mean? So, with your impact and what you're doing already, what do you want to leave behind for the little girls that one day want to step into your position?
Specifically for the girls, man, don't let nobody tell you you can't do what you do. I don't let nobody try to stop you from doing what you're doing because of how, you know, they feel. You see what I'm saying? Because you got to think about it. People are always overprotective over women. No matter if it's, you know, family, no matter if it's, people are always protective over the women. You see what I'm saying? No matter if it's from, you know, like brothers, sisters, not sisters, you know, uncles, or, you know what I'm saying? They're just overprotective of women. So it's like once you start, like even just like significant others, like it's just like, you know, you just, some people don't really want you to excel because of, you know, what you have to do. Think about it. Like, okay, I work and I go straight from work to the studio. I'm literally at work all day. I'm doing what I'm doing, you know what I'm saying? I'm growing my business. But it take time. Me making a pair of fucking pants, me doing this from scratch, me, you know what I'm saying, altering it, you know what I'm saying? Like it take time. And people don't understand time. Like, if you know what I'm saying, if your people go out and, you know, like, having something, like, you know, just family-wise, and they'll tell you, you know what I'm saying, just all type of, you know, just, like, people don't really understand time. You see what I'm saying? And it'll really, you know, chastise you because of that. So, don't let nobody, just tell you what you can't do. Do what you feel is right for yourself, straight up.
I like that.
And don't let nobody make you feel like just a woman, just, you know what I'm saying? Because a lot of people do look down on women, too. Like, a lot of people get offended when a woman is independent and don't need them. For real. For real. And it's crazy because they would literally sit up there and call that woman, like masculine. It's not that. It's just the fact that if you don't do it, who will? Genuinely. Like, so. For real.
Damn, yeah, that shit hit out. Damn. Nah, cause Kanye taught me something. And he said women is really nothing to conquer, but something to nurture. You know what I'm saying? And that line had to get me to wake up too, because like when I'm coming off one of the worst tragedies of my life. Like, nigga, I done lost 2 important women in my life at the same time. Like back to back. And when you say overprotective, I truly wholeheartedly, you talking to me before, like, the other crazy shit that's not me no more, because it's true. But I'm overprotective because now that's really like all I have, because I really just felt my heart breaking too, twice. So I've been caught in the feminine side because one day, and this is what I always wish, but I do want a daughter very bad. I want that to be my first child. I do. I want to have a daughter very bad because I notice a lot of men is not really close like that with their daughters. And even if it might be around, but the ones that are really not there, like they have like real life daddy issues sometimes. And sometimes, and I'm okay with it now, but it's sometimes I had women try to look at me in a father, and that's not what I am, because honestly, that's not really my responsibility.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Because it's like, it was something that was older than me, and it was something that's at my age. I can't sit up here and tell you really to to do and to how to do it and which way to do it, because like the point in where I'm at in my life, like I have to figure out how the fuck I'm gonna get where the fuck I'm trying to go.
Right, no, for sure.
Because it's a lot on me just on the strength of what I'm doing, what I'm risking, and what I'm sacrificing, bro.
No, for sure.
So the reason why I want that is because I really had to nurture her into that men ain't my fucking daddy. I only got one daddy. And not only that, but I know what I want and what I'm looking for in a man.
Right.
Because I know the example of it.
Right.
And I know what I saw, and I know how my dad operate.
Right.
So I expect you to operate on that same level.
Right.
Because I'm going to be submissive to you regardless, because I'm yours.
Right.
But you still got to understand, I can do this shit. I don't need you.
Mm-hmm.
But if you say you got it, and you got it, do it.
Come on now.
Don't talk about it.
Come on now.
Just do it.
Come on now.
So I understand a lot of shit now, and I'm glad I kind of went through what I went through, because it gets me on that sense of type of time. Like, I'm really not gonna come in nobody's life to be this, because I'm not ready for that right now. And not only that, but how about I get myself together?
Nah, for sure.
Because I still got to get my mental
and
right,
really
and I still got to get my heart right too.
It's important.
Because I also got to love myself. Because I can't expect you to love me.
Mm-hmm.
I can't expect you to take care of me, because I got to take care of myself.
Yep.
So it's like, at the end of the day, all I just want you to do is just be there for me.
Nah, for sure.
But as far as loving me and taking care of me, I can do that on with or without you. Nah, and that's what I'm trying to get still instilling in myself. You see what I'm saying? Nah, and that's why my logo is a heart, because I want nothing but real gender partnership. Because I'm going to keep it a buck. You are made to do what I can't do.
Right.
And I respect your place and I respect your lane. So I'm not gonna want you to do anything but be a woman, but be your own individual woman.
Right.
You feel me? And I gotta hold shit down for what you can't do.
Right.
And can't ain't it a bad word? You know what I'm saying? Because like I said, we are made to do what we can't.
Right.
You know?
I feel you.
Because if we had kids, that would be the most awful fucking thing.
Nah.
If we had the fucking kids. I come on my dick, bro. What else is gonna come? I'm definitely not shitting it out.
Man,
that's horrid.
Nah.
that is very rigid.
Kids.
For real.
None of them things.
Yeah, so that's why we glad that y'all can bring our kids into the world.
Yeah. Yeah.
Speaking of kids, you want kids?
I do. Actually, I want two children.
2 children? Yeah, same. I do too. I want a family though, cause I don't want.
But no time soon, if that's what you're asking.
No, that's exactly. No, in the future. Yeah, in the future. But I just don't want to be around, and I ain't speaking that as just.
Yeah,
but I just
too
want.
much. And people in this generation just
Exactly. I just want a
get on my
real
nerve.
life partner, not the titles, like the wife and all that shit and stuff like that. Cause see, we talking about dating and shit, and we have it hard as far as artists because our time is really invested in our crafts, bro. Cause I really just went through this shit, and I'm kind of glad I'm in the lonely phase because this is what I enjoy doing. This is what I really need right now. Goddamn. What's the difficulties, for real? But what's the difficulties about dating as an artist? Because I find it hard for myself. But you go ahead and tell me.
So I think it's the fact, like I said, just, and that's what I was saying earlier, basically, like just time. Like you really don't have the time. Like I'm gonna say you have the time. Like if you make time, but if you make time, you sacrificing time. You see what I'm saying? And time is time. You see what I'm saying? Like sometimes you could get back, sometimes you can't. But time is time. See what I'm saying? So you could sacrifice that shit if you want to, or you could choose not to. But I mean, as an artist, like I feel like artists love hard. Like that's the thing. For real. Like I really do. I feel like artists love hard. So like it's not even, you can't even tell an artist not to, because I feel like that is where, I'm gonna say that just love, but emotion is what artists create from. You see what I'm saying? So in order for them to create, they just can't create off of nothing. You see what I'm saying? Just how you said, Andre waited 17 years. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like he had put emotion into that shit. He had, but now he have nothing to, because he poured all his emotions out after. You know what I'm saying? There's only so much emotion you can. I mean, I'm gonna say it's only so much, but like it's only so. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? So,
but we have to reach the pinnacle where we know, because we barely in our 30s yet.
Yeah,
so
right.
It's like we gotta go through the 30s and the 40s because we all got different mentals.
No,
like we're not the same people when we was teenagers.
For sure.
You know, we didn't all evolved.
Nah, for sure. That's what I'm saying.
So
we all
it's
have
like
different
even
feelings.
at 20, like 25, 26, 28, we not gonna be the same people at 33.
Yeah, we not.
35. Or even at 48.
We not.
He's 48. That man on
People
50.
change. People change.
Exactly. People change.
People change.
People
you have
change.
to, and it's crazy, but you have to though.
But you had to.
You have
and
to.
It's scary because some people really don't.
Some people don't know how to.
That's
the scary part.
That's scary.
Some people really don't know how to.
That's scary.
It's scary.
That's scary.
It's scary, especially when you know somebody really do not know how to change. That's scary.
That's scary as fuck.
That's scary.
What's important to me is time and love. No, I never said money.
Come on now, bro.
Time and love is important to me.
Come on now.
What's important to Nique?
Having the will to express myself. And people to actually, like, know me as far as what I put out. I think I put out a lot.
Oh, my bad. I ain't mean to interrupt.
You're good. No,
I like the word will. Can you define the word will for me? 'Cause I mean, of course I know what it means, but to my views, can you define the word will to me?
So, saying that whenever you look at it, you'll feel what I feel. I ain't gonna say feel what I feel, but like you'll understand a point or a place that I'm coming from in that moment. or when I was creating it. Or even I can read other people from them looking at what I did. Because guess how I did it? I looked at somebody else shit and not really saying but I'm like, damn, this made me. You can look at a circle, 3 circles, a dot, and a pair of teeth. And you can see something totally different than me. And now I sit up here and draw a whole fucking pyramid with bears and this and that, and you'll draw a fucking apple. You see what I'm saying? Like you see what I'm saying? It's crazy how people mind of fuck shit up. So it's like me using my mind to make you think and make you feel like, damn, like make you, and people act off, and people feel emotion. People remember emotion. Think about it. You shit that you don't have emotion for, didn't have emotion for. You don't think you wouldn't think about it. You don't know when the last time you went in fucking Dollar General and what the fuck the lady behind you looked like and what she had on, and you see what I'm saying? But you know if you fucking when the last time you stumped your fucking toe, or when something fucking like fucking traumatic for real, like you'll know that shit because it's emotion, and whether it's bad, sad, happy, like, you know what I'm saying? That shit emotion, so you won't feel that shit.
Damn, fuck. I'm coming, shout.
You good.
Bitch.
You're alright. Perfectly fine.
Yeah. We're back. But nah, I'm glad that you said all that, because I'm thankful for that too. Because the shit that I've been through, like I said, a lot of shit affects me because I've been doing the same thing seriously since a child. So growing up, like I said, I'm 28. I've been doing this shit since before the age of 10, and professionally at 11.
Mm-hmm.
So it's like, this is really all the fuck I know. So when I still see myself a child, teenager, early 20s, 4 years ago, 5 years ago, I'm really thankful for how far I come, because to still be dead ass broke, but still like, no, you gotta audition, you gotta read this, you gotta read that, like still giving it your all no matter what, and still doing it. And then, now that you at the pinnacle of your prowess, lead role, whole year, working your ass off, working doubles, like literally open the closes. You got to get your ass up tomorrow, like I do, because last year was really rough. Like emotionally, spiritually, and everything, and also physically. I used to work myself really.
Yeah, especially for what's the greatness.
And the fact that I did it, and I did it at the highest level, like I'm damn proud of myself.
You should be.
It's like the will, like a lot of people really don't understand what it takes to really do the shit that these people do.
No,
you know what I'm saying?
sure.
Like, we see them on TV, we get it, like the glamorous, but
right.
you gotta understand only 80% in that room really belong, because the other 20, because I mean, keep it a buck. Let's say if you was rich and you wanted, 2 studios, yeah, you could have probably had that, because you're fortunate enough to get that. But the fact that the will and the willpower to get up and go to work, and then still go to the studio, get like the rent and the lease and all that shit, that takes major work ethic.
Right.
That a lot of people really fail to understand about artists for real. And that's why I had to get myself on the pat of the back, because it's like, nigga.
Nah, a lot of people, now you look around, a lot of people not doing this shit.
Like, nobody's really working. Like, because here's the thing, it's easy to ask, but when you fall on your ass, how you gonna get off your ass? You gonna ask again? So that's why we different, because I was on my ass. Mm-hmm. I got back up, get my ass up, like getting up. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, you should be all you good, but
I don't know what I'm talking about.
But with all that intact though, what more do you want to see out of? What more do you want to see out of your art? Because I don't want to call it fashion. I feel like fashion is just boxing it, like putting it in a box.
Definitely, and it's crazy. And I'm happy you said that, because it's crazy, because that is exactly what I want to do more, because people see me and think fashion.
See?
Nothing else.
People
see me
Eazys
and think
Wrld, yeah.
Eazys Wrld, you guys. Definitely recommend 100% out of 100%.
I asked a fucking question.
He asked just one question. That's just gonna, it's just lead the whole like, yeah. But look, I'm happy you said that because a lot of people look at my brand and think of my brand as just fashion or think of me as just fashion. Like, I can't go see somebody in fucking Walmart or such and such and they don't say nothing about fashion. Like, oh, some pants or clothing line or merch or this or that. Like, you know what I'm saying? I mean, that's cool. Like, you know, get a little pop right there, you know what I'm saying? But it's like what else do you see? And it's even scarier when people only see just that. Like, you know what I'm saying? When people only fuck with you because they just see that. Like, they don't see nothing else. Like, come on. Like, and I say, like trying to, like, get close to you with no type of genuine vibe. They just see that. That's close. That's scary. That's scary. So, I really want to, like, just steer myself away. And that's why I'm about to start my podcast because I just want to steer my way just from fashion. I want to steer myself away without losing what I already built. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to lose, like, what I already done made for the past 4 years, 5 years. Like, and this is my 4th year anniversary. This year, that's why I'm having my second fashion show, you guys. Second fashion show is in this year. In May. I'm sorry. I didn't want to disclose it to you guys. You know, but hey, he spilled the beans.
I'm sorry. I said
He
this
spilled
shit.
the beans. Oh my God.
My bad. I mean, you gotta let them know. You gotta let them know.
Right,
I'm
look, you
sorry,
guys,
fuck.
my next fashion show is in May. This I will disclose the dates.
All right.
I didn't even tell you the date, so you can't even
Exactly.
You can't even
So
disclose it
I
anyway.
know.
You know what I'm saying? So it's good.
I ain't know.
But yeah, definitely for your anniversary, we're having a next fashion show, y'all. Be there. Beat us there. Okay, anyways.
Yeah.
Well, so you asked me, shit, what did you ask me? I really forgot. I ain't gonna lie to you. No, for real.
Well, look, I want you to get mad, but don't be sad because we also at the end of our show too. Mm-hmm. So you ain't gotta worry about that.
Okay.
So it's all good. Now, what I do want you to listen for is everybody that comes on the show gets their flowers. So this is your flowers, Nique, and I want to tell you, I'm proud of you.
Thank you so much.
I'm super fucking proud of you. I'm proud of you because I asked you where this shit started from and you said struggle. The fact that answer alone lets me know where your head's at. That means a lot because a lot of people don't have your work ethic. Mm-hmm. And since I was just talking shit about, man, you can outwork every fucking man on this planet because he ain't got what you got and he ain't got the vision that you got. He ain't got the hands that you got, literally and artistically. But
thank you.
But
thank you.
Also, outside of that though, still, you creating a lane where every young black girl after you can fly, and your shit is really bigger. And with you, you know your shit big, but trust me, your shit is damn good. And I can see a lot of fucking things in future in store for you. Just how shit is just easily achievable. Like you can have your own fucking boutique. You don't need anything.
Thank you.
Outside of that. So I can tell that this shit is gonna go far for you. And I'm glad that you're doing that. And I'm glad that you're being your true self. Because that's what all of us are as artists. Because we can separate the entertainers from the artists.
Right.
And don't get it twisted.
You can.
Yeah, I know I am an entertainer.
No.
But I'm damn sure.
You create, bro.
A great
artist.
For real. Yes. For damn sure.
You're an artist, bro. Like,
and for real, I am.
Some people just entertain and do not
just
create.
entertain.
That's a big difference. You can't even put yourself in a category as entertainer.
Yeah, but I mean, I still, like I said, you know, I could do podcasts and perform and shit. So yeah, that's still like entertainment. And I know I got the movie coming out. Shout out What's the Greatness.
What's the Greatness, you guys?
Yeah, that
Go
shit gonna be
stream it.
popping.
It's gonna be popping.
So I appreciate that though. But at the same time, I like your eye. You got very beautiful clothes. For real, I like that jacket because I ain't see that before. That shit is dope. You got a great sense of fashion. And I appreciate you for coming on this show. I really do. And with that being said, nobody else loves you. Eazys love you. It's my girl Nique, a.k.a. Nique Jackson, a.k.a. Miss Leyoi. And this is Eazys Wrld.